Hello students, this is notes on perimeter problems part 2. If you remember in part 1 we gave you problems with perimeter where we gave you already an algebraic expression for each of the sides and you had to solve. In this lesson we're going to actually have to write out what those algebraic expressions are using what we did in the notes yesterday, translating the word sentences into algebraic expressions. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. If you look at this example, take just a moment to read it. Now I'll read it with you. The perimeter of a parking lot is 40 feet. The length is 3 more than 2 times x. The width of the rectangle is 4 less than x. Find the dimensions of the parking lot. Now I've given you information, first of all, to find the perimeter of this object. Alright, to find the perimeter of that object, we are going to add up the sides. So I need to add up each of the 4 sides, but to find the perimeter, I'm going to basically say side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3 plus side 4. Alright, now to find each of those, the length and width, we're going to use the information that was given in the problem. Okay, so I've taken the information that was up here and I've written it into 2 separate parts so we can work with that. Okay, so first of all it says the length, so I'm just going to let length be L. So that's what length is. Is means equals 3 more than, remember more than, that means addition, but it also means we have to switch. Alright, 2 times x, 2 times my x. So when I rewrite this, it's going to be length equals, I'm going to put the 2x first, and then my plus 3. And that was supposed to be an L, a cursive L. Okay, so my length, I'm going to make it 2x plus 3, and also my other side is also 2x plus 3. Right, now let's do the width part. Alright, it says the width, that's W, of the rectangle means equals 4 less than, remember that means minus, but we have to switch the order, and then there's our x right there. So it's going to be W equals, and now I have to switch the order, x minus 4. So over here for my width I'll put x minus 4 and x minus 4. Right, so that's my length and width. Now we'll just plug it into this formula I made earlier and put in what we know. So we know the perimeter is 40. Side 1, I'll just make it 2x plus 3 plus side 2, x minus 4 plus side 3, 2x plus 3 plus side 4, x minus 4. Now you may have chosen to do this and make it 2 times the length and 2 times the width and distributed, and that's okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my like terms together. So I have a 2x, a 1x, a 2x, and a 1x. When I add all those together, I get 2x plus x is 3x, plus 2x is 5x, plus 1 more x is 6x, and that's still equal to 40. And I'm going to add the other stuff up. My plus 3 minus 4 plus 3 minus 4. So 3 minus 4 is negative 1. Negative 1 plus 3 is positive 2. Positive 2 minus 4 is negative 2. Alright? And now I'm just going to solve this equation. Alright, it's a 2-step equation, so I'm going to solve it for x. I'm going to start by adding 2 to both sides so that I zero that out. If you'll remember, that becomes 0. And I'm left with 42 equals 6x. My last step is divide by 6. And I get 7 equals 1x. Now, that's not our answer. Now I have to take that answer the 7, and I have to put it in place of the x up in my problem. So we're going to find the dimension. So I'm going to put 7 and put it in place of my x in each one of these sides. Now I know the top and bottom are the same and the left and right are the same. So I'm going to do 2 times 7 plus 3. 2 times 7 is 14 plus 3 is 17. And then I'm going to do 7 minus 4, and I'm going to get 3. So my length is 17, and my width equals 3. Now I know that this side on the top is 3 also, and this side's 17 because it's a rectangle. If I add up all 4 of those sides, I do get my 40, so it's going to work. Okay? So that's what we're doing in this lesson. We're combining the perimeter work that we did before with our translating verbal or written expressions into algebraic expressions, and then we're going to solve that out and work it just like we did before. Okay? Make sure you complete the WISC, and we'll see you in class tomorrow.